away they go from that 3,000 metre mark. I think you'll find your jackpot pool reached 800,000. Out well, African Giant in the white sleeves and white cap got out nicely. Flamenco's there with him in the early part, and Mirage Drive in the red sleeves and the green cap is up there in the early part of the race. Followed by Fenerbahce's a few lengths off the leader. Winning Leap, Frozen Fire behind those. Then Valonativo, who's inside of runners, followed by Vertical Takeoff behind them. And the back end is Nudge Nudge. So Mirage Drive in a pretty relaxed mood today, just switched off in front and leads it by 2 or 3 lengths to African Giant, who races away in that second position. Flamenco's now up into the 3rd spot, and then came Winning Leap behind him, followed by Valonativo, who's inside the runners alongside of Frozen Fire. They're about 7 lengths off that leader as they swing out of that first turn and make their way to the back stretch now, head towards the 2,200. Followed after those by Nudge Nudge, and the back end Vertical Takeoff is about 7 or 8 lengths off the leader. So as they go to the crossover now and past that 2,000, and you'll see right now that it is Mirage Drive who leads the way, but again is just really switched off in front, leads it a couple of lengths to Winning Leap on its inside. African Giant is racing behind them. They are a few lengths off that leader with Flamenco as a couple from the leader. Then it's a Frozen Fire in the yellow body with Fenerbahce who's alongside of them, followed by Valonativo's about 7 lengths off the leaders as well. Vertical Takeoff is further back in the field, and Nudge Nudge is still that trailer. So they continue now and go down towards that dip with about 1,200 metres to race, and Mirage drives in front, leads at a length. From in second, African Giant, and Winning Leap is inside of those. Flamenco rather is alongside of African Giant. Those 4, there's about 2 lengths separating the first 4. Then they're 5 more lengths away to Frozen Fire, followed by Vertical Takeoff behind. Fenerbahce, something wrong, pulled out the race. Fenerbahce, something's gone wrong. They're moving now upwards towards the 700 metre marker, and Mirage drives in front, leads the way to African Giant on its outside. Flamenco's after that, followed by Winning Leap, who's 2 lengths off the leader. Frozen Fire is behind them, and they 6 lengths off the leader, and Vertical Takeoff behind that in the blue. So Mirage Drive swings for home the leader in front by 2 lengths or so to Winning Leap, who's in the second spot. Flamenco's after that. Vertical Takeoff further back. Frozen Fire. Mirage Drive. Winning Leap now looks to move alongside Mirage Drive, but Winning Leap's got alongside of him. Then Vertical Takeoff on the far inside, but Winning Leap has now gained the advantage inside the final 100 metres, and Winning Leap moves well. The closing stage as they come is going to win it easily. Winning Leap by about 3 lengths in the end. Second placing goes to Vertical Takeoff. Mirage Drive and Nudge Nudge ran on for 4th.
That's a 5th career win for Winning Leap here. Sherman Brown has done the job. We've had a few stragglers, a few not finished this 3,000 metre race, but this one has, and no doubt about it. He's stayed well, and he's run a very good race here.
Yeah, he just outstays him, you know. We were drawn well, we jumped out, we had a nice position. You know, going through the 600, I was actually climbing over them, and I just waited and waited, and when I got my gap, he picked it up very smartly.
Yeah, he'd run well on Summer Cup day, hadn't he? He ran well behind Il San Petra that day.
Yeah, he ran a good race with Pierre, and then, you know, today, everything in his favour. Yeah. Drawn one, you know, it always helps, you know.
Absolutely.
He just hopped out, and he just enjoyed it the whole way through.
Have you ridden him before, this fella?
This is the first time I sat on his back.
Well, that's very nice. And, of course, a disappointing horse is the Irish horse, Irish Derby winner. Never got a crack in at you guys.
Yeah, he looked like he was a bit worked up in the parade ring. Yeah. He was on his toes. You know, maybe just a few runs and he settled down a little bit.
Lovely. Now, Luke said he couldn't find the #1 box. They've had a bit of a lean spell, but let's hope it's turned for them.
Well, it's been Christmas, and so Christmas has come and gone.
We've given them one. We've given them one. Hey, you see that, Luke? We've given you a Christmas present. There you go.
Better late than never.
Absolutely. Well, tell us about this horse. He obviously stays well. He's been a good earner so far.
Yeah, no, he stays all day. He loves Turffontein, this track. We were a bit worried about the inside track, but he handled it comfortably. Yeah. He won well today.
He hasn't done a lot of racing, about, what, 14, 15 races? 14 races, that's all he's had.
Yeah, no, we've been very conservative with him. He's a very nice horse. And, yeah, he's just got to get more staying races for him, and he'll win a lot more.
He'll have to earn his keep next year then.
Yeah, I'll just say well done to Dom. It's been a long time since we've been here. Well done to Robbie, to Mr. Michael, to Millie, to Miss Gordon. Well done to all of them, and to Sherman, top right.
Lovely. Thanks very
Thank
much
you.
indeed. Let's come on, boys. This is it. This is where the #1 box is, guys. So well done. You know, he's won a really good race today.
Look, he enjoys Turffontein, he enjoys the distance. The fight now comes with Dom. I don't know if Dom's ever been to Cape Town. JMB Reserve Stay, I'd like to have a go. But, you know, he was a maiden at the start of this year. He only cracked his maiden on the 1st of Jan this year. So he's a 5-time winner, picked up the gold ball in between. Deserves his chance at another group race in Cape Town.
Yeah. Now, that is a very good call, because that race is the last race usually on JMB Day. And by which time we've either got no money in our pocket. Exactly. So we must save some money for your horse in the last race on Met Day.
Guaranteed, and if we don't, we're going to drink anyway.
Okay, lovely. Well done, sir. Very nice indeed.
Thanks a lot. Yeah, if you remember correctly, you tipped this horse for the Gold Cup.
That's correct, I did indeed.
So now you can tip him for the reserve stayers.
Yeah, well, I'm going to back it for that, because I lost a lot of money at Greyville.
Okay, thanks a lot.
As we all did.
There's your prize. Well done. So well done to the Dominic Zaki yard there. They've taken the 5th race with the #2 winning Leap. And Sherman Brown riding this one for the first time. Second, #3, Vertical Takeoff. Third, the 4 Mirage Drive. Fourth home, the 7 Nudge Nudge.